Okay, so like I said, I'm going to roll this video into the next one. Yes, I could edit them separately, but that means it would take me longer to upload them, and really, which do you care more about? Me getting the videos up, or having that done perfectly? So, let's see. Well, we're about to take some of our water. We are going to use it for cornbread. What we should really do, though, is do that. We are going to want our torches, which are in here. Fantastic. And then we're going to want flagstone blocks, want our cobblestone blocks, warhammer. So what we're going to start off by doing here, something I'm curious about, let's find out here. Okay, so those are not upgraded. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay then. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be our new floor down there. It gives us 4 in between. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Brilliant. So then we need to put that up there for right now as we dig out the rest of this. So this isn't even going to go to the outer layer of defenses. Well, something's out there. A wolf pack. What this means, though, is we can now take that, put that safely over there, and it'll stay there. And I'm going to check something here. Yes, I know last time we did this, it got us into a whole heap of trouble. Oh, there's grain alcohol that we could also make as well. I'm going to need more. Question is, we heard some wolves go past, but did any of the wolves actually die? Because it's kind of looking like the answer is no. I'm not seeing a wolf body out there, are you? I'm not. There's wolves out in the darkness now. Kind of creepy in a sense, isn't it? Alright, the cornbread is getting made. Excellent. The cornbread must flow. So here's the deal, right? We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 across, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. That's what we have to dig. So we have 1, 2. That's 3. That's 4. I believe that's what we want right there. We will double check. Don't want to get this wrong. Mining tool is 56. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. And that should be good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, that's what we want. Which means that the one past this is going to be where we put the flagstone. Much better. Right now, I'm not going to bother digging out the rest. In terms of the walls. Not trying to hit that up there. Don't you worry. So that's 3 across, right? 1, 2, 3. Great. That's going to be edge there. One, 2, 3. All good. That's just melting down stuff. All good. Yes, yes, you're hungry. Look at that cornbread go. See, all good. Oh, you don't have enough fuel for that. Okay, then we need to drink some water. We're going to need more flagstone. So let's start with another 100. Alright, so we got that done. Now we're going to add this over here. Oh, not trying to damage that. Which block did I just injure? I just hit a block. Which block did I hit? Whatever. Now will you tell me? There we go. Okay. So we got over here, so we got one. And then we need one more here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. And now we can just dig these together, see? So today was a considerably less XP than usual day, as you can see. We're not even going to hit level 36 by the end of the day. Oh man, our shovel's nearly broken here. I wasn't even paying attention. What I should do? I can just repair this shovel for right now. If I knew where I had the... There we go, there's the forged iron. Technically this doesn't really matter, but it's something I should do anyways, I think. So we go down 5 if that's what we do right now. So we're losing 2%. We're going to want to dig down eventually to make sure the path is smooth all the way down. I think we discussed that before. So we're going to have a workbench, probably at least 2 workbenches long term, and at least one cement mixer down here, and a chemistry station. That's the eventual goal. Though there is another significant problem that I forgot about until just now. You need a wrench for the workbench. We only have the one wrench. We need at least 10 more mechanical parts for the crucible. So I'm thinking I might not make the workbench quite yet until we find another wrench. Alright, so we got all this here. So this will be our home sweet home. About to hit dawn here. Day 9. Well, I was off by like 2 seconds, I guess. Look, we did hit level 36. Pretty dang close. Athletics is 27. We know we need construction tools 30 for the do-it-yourself anyway, so this doesn't hurt for that. So we're probably just going to go wrenching today and wrench everything we can. May go back over there to the area we were and keep following the trail a bit too. There's also houses around here, like on the other side of the river near the trader. So all of that would be good too. This is one of the other benefits of building it small. There's a lot of support. You could lose like an entire wall here, effectively, is what we kind of just did, and it still stays supported. Let's see what we can see, if anything, about those wolves. I'm not really seeing any sign of them right now. It's It's possible they ran off in some direction. Oh, there's the wolves. Hey guys, I found all the wolves. So now it's time to be, come on. I want you guys to be chasing me. Dude. This is ridiculous. I'm just trying to get you to chase me, pal. On the flip side, you can take a lot of goddamn arrows. Really? How many arrows can you take? Here we go, finally. Shh, be very quiet. I'm hunting dire wolves. Come on. Come on. Make up your mind. What are you gonna do? Come on, Wolfie. Come on. Come on. I'm right here. Ironically, I think this is making it even harder than it otherwise would be. Just chase me. Thank you. This way, boy. As you can see, they're freaking fast, and he nearly caught me there. Which is why I am trying to get their attention from a distance, not point blank range like that. Man, I am missing. Got one more wolf and then two more dire wolves still over there. That bug picture. Okay, now we just have 2 more dire wolves. Come on, boy. I'll try something silly. We'll call it like my wolfing tower or something. Alright, come on, Wolfie. I'm right here. I'm burning through so many arrows on these things. Level 37, there we go. Just use so many arrows. Is this taking damage? Looks like it. Not much damage, but took some. Alright, now we now have our wolfing tower over here, if it's needed. I doubt we're ever going to use this again, but it's kind of funny, and especially since it was wound up being useless, because we couldn't get their attention. While we're out here anyway, let's go pick up more clay. I have plenty of stone. We don't have plenty of clay. And then we also need to, I'd like to finish the basement. Then we'll go searching for more mechanical parts. The flip side, look at this haul. 57 meat, 107 hides from that. Easily gives us enough supplies to set up 2 more forges. wonder if I'm gonna hit. I doubt it, but it would be kind of amusing if I hit miner 69 or 80, or 5 out of 5. Mining tools 5 out of. Mining tools 80, miner 69 or 5 out of 5 before I got access to steel. Steel's only 3 more levels though, right? Mining tools is not even halfway to steel. So it probably won't happen. Mining tools 58. Move to the next level. Now you might imagine that if we had those, 3 to 4 dire wolves and the other stuff appear while we were out in the world, that would have been very, very problematic. You saw how many arrows those dire wolves took down even with me sneak attacking. Oh, there's still another wolf over there. 4,000 clay so far. You a wandering horde? So you're not that big of a wandering horde. Stamina. Oh, there's the rest of them. I gotta hope the wolf doesn't despawn. Down to 34 uses on the machete. Guess this is the good news is I'll probably die in my spikes. So we're gonna avoid this for the moment, let them pass. We are running short on arrows. There's the wolf still over here. Where did the wolf go? Even just the sound of going into the wasteland says you're probably screwed. But the wolf seems to have disappeared. That's a shame. Even if there's a boar here. Hold on to a flashlight now, we may need that. Engine we can definitely move someplace else. We have 35 mechanical parts. Cobblestone rocks we'll place up here. This isn't really the right place, but it'll do as we go loot these bodies right now. So let's make 100 more, shall we? We're all variety zombies, let's see what we can do. But we're definitely not using the machete to clean up the bodies. Whoa, hello there. That just looks like it went through him. Man, it's twice I just messed it up. 3 times I just messed it up. I want to check something. Entity damage is 6. So all three fields do about the same. Alright, any more of you? Okay, well we have 10 more hours, so that's 25 minutes to go forth and explore and grab stuff. Don't care about you. Definitely do care about you. Beer could be useful. Canned food we're just selling. Okay. So we could keep building the basement. But we should probably go wrench with what time we have. So leave our shovel behind. Need forged iron. Let's just make 200, sure. We'll use it for different things. So in the meantime we could use a new shovel out of forged iron. That is going on the melted down stack, which we'll deal with later. Let's leave a stack of wood in there. Alright, so we're going to work on our shovel, otherwise we seem to be fine. We could, however. So it's 43. So if I ever can't quite make it back to my base, I now have that, I guess. Leather. Always use more feathers. The problem is that, like, the rate of feathers you expend matters, right? Like, if you'd like to be gaining feathers over time, ideally. So let's say I burn 20. Let's say I burn 100 arrows a day, right? And then on normal difficulty, let's say I find 100 arrows a day, and level 3, for example, I managed to find, I find 100 arrows a day. I use 40 arrows per day on normal difficulty. That means every day I gather 60 extra feathers, in effect. That builds up over time. But let's say on this difficulty I have to use twice as many arrows, and then frankly, in some cases it seems more. Now I'm only gaining 20 a day. If I use like any more than that, I can very easily get to the point where I'm not actually gaining arrows per day. Or feathers per day, whatever. So steel smithing. requires toolsmithing 6, weaponsmithing 4, and science 3, so we're going to need science 3. And we can already learn concrete mixing. So steelsmithing just requires the next rank of toolsmithing. And the only way to get that is to level up. We're cold. So workbench, right, requires 20 mechanical parts. A cement mixer requires 10 mechanical parts. And a crucible requires 10 mechanical parts. Yep. So we need 40 total. And we already had a few. And we'll be able to make our own wrenches on top of that. And I got a terrible engine. That's great. That's perfect for the cement mixer. I don't have to use a good engine on it. Oh, you already have enough mechanical parts. Look, there's corn there. Mediocre tires. I think I saw a chicken up here. There you are, chicken. Alright, so the road goes into the wasteland. No real sign of a big settlement yet. Nothing over here either. The area, I think, to the north, there's supposed to be. There used to be a town at the hub. I think that might not be the case anymore. Now, something that's a tempting reason to build more than one cement mixer is because if you're making fertilizer, because it takes a long time to make that. On the flip side, we are kind of at the point where we don't even really need to bother with fertilizer. We have enough corn growing right now that we're just good, basically. Alright, so let's just grab these last two cars. And that should be good. And we'll be able to make our own wrench to replace it. Hooray for our own wrenches. And as I mentioned, we're at a good intersection as well, because we'll be able to get everything except for... Hello. We'll be able to get everything. We'll be able to get everything except whatchamacallit stuff that goes through the fuel, oil shale. We'll be able to get everything but oil shale here. Cottonseed I don't care about. Blueberry seed I don't really care about either, but take it for now, I guess. At the halfway mark here we'll find out what happens. Did not get another engine. And this is one of the big things, right? It's like, I'm making sure I have enough that I will be able to replace this wrench before I'm willing to throw it into the workbench. So you ideally want either multiple wrenches, or you need to be able to gather enough parts like I am here. "24 parts. "15 minutes before nightfall, so we're just going to go ahead and get back. There's a quest to do this later on, by the way. Kill a lumberjack with a fire axe. There's level 39, and we just got a trench coat. Badass. You know, since we're here anyway, with any luck, I'm not about to get myself killed. Or my inventory might be full to the point where I don't think this is actually a good idea now. Okay then. So the machete is 23, you have 107. I can repair the hunting knife. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's get home, shall we? The main thing we could use at this point is leveling up. That'll be rather important so we can actually unlock the steel. How's our scavenging anyway? We're up to 13. It'd be nice if we can get that to at least like 20 or so before. There's another pistol. Don't really care about the blueberry seeds too much. If we grab those later, great, otherwise I'm not going to be broken up about it. Hey, lumberjack man. Much better. We left behind 5 bucks. Whatsoever shall we do? Are these just not hitting his head, or does he just have that many freaking hit points? I guess he just has that many freaking hit points. Short iron pipe we can scrap. Guess we don't really need that. The machete is, strictly speaking, does more damage as I recall. But the hunting knife, I prefer the swing animation in terms of trying to hit zombies. Alright, so we can finish tonight hollowing out our basement. Placing all the cobblestone. Skill and athletics just went up. We should be able to ideally... We'll see, I still have half a level to go, don't I? I think I put the other hoe down below, didn't I? We can sell this one now. We can use this to repair my current shade's leather duster. We may have a use for that later on. Anything else health related? I don't think so. We can't unwork the pistol, but that can go there. I'll go ahead and put the machete here for now. And mini bike wheels and stuff we'll put in here for right now. Though we are going to change that later. Wrench can go in here, where they'll both about to be consumed. So we have some electrical parts at least. This is all ammo stuff. We don't really need that there. The workbench, what does the workbench require us to have ready? Forged iron, mechanical parts. These two things, and we need the mechanical parts. Alright, that is now being crafted. Cement mixer. It's going to require spring, small engine, all that. We have 2 minutes before this is even ready. So let us go harvest some more. The good news is once we manage to find a potato, we have lots of meat for meat stew later on in the game. Chop down these trees and go get some clay, then go get underground. We're doing 101 damage. Will we leave this a tree at 1 hit point? Stay tuned to find out. Nope, we managed not to lose some variability there. I mean, considering we get plant fibers from digging up clay, we probably could skip this part and just dig out and let things fall as they will. I also have no need for the snowberries right now. We're all tumbling down. I'm listening very closely for the sounds of more zombie dogs and zombie bears. Look at that, already nearly leveled up again. And like I said, as I recall, at least with the max rank of -69, you get like 67 a second, but it does come at the cost of stamina drain. On the flip side, we do have unlimited corn right now, so we could make grain alcohol if we wanted for a stamina boost to be able to mine indefinitely with steel tools. Probably something I'm gonna do. Yeah, it'll cost a little wellness, but I'm willing to give that up. Why isn't this hitting anything? That's very strange. We got all of that, and then steel smithing we can buy. And look at that, look where all our points just went. This is why I didn't want to buy up higher earlier. We really only gathered 2,000 clay. I guess so. I guess if we're getting 30 a second, right? If we want 6,000 clay, we would need to be digging for 200 seconds, which is like 3.5 minutes. Oh dear, a third of the way through the next level. We're about to need to go inside. I'm not going to be able to get it before nightfall, because I really should be heading back now. Hello, pack of wolves. You guys saw that, right? There's a whole pack of wolves that was going past. Normally I would have loved to stay and fight them and skin them, but, well, 5 minutes to darkness. Alright. Oh, I've run out of this, evidently. We got ourselves a workbench that we can place over here. So I think I'll put one there, then I might put another long ways here. Alright, so like one back there, then one here. Then we can put like 2 cement mixers there still too. We'll put that there first, I suppose. To take that down. For cement mixer. I'll get that going. And the crucible is going to take a lot longer. So what I need is stone right now. I thought the crucible used to take like an hour to craft. That's interesting. Just remembering incorrectly. Alright, I need the crucible to even make steel, so I can't do that yet. So that can go back in there. You melt that down real fast while I deal with this other stuff. We're done with the mechanical parts for the moment. I'll hang on to that for right now. Oh, I'm still overheating? Wow, even at -26 I'm still overheating here. Oh, we're going back down. Okay. So we do want water. And we'll have a new stuff vendor-wise here as well. Traveled 33 kilometers, not bad. Okay, so we need flagstone blocks and the cobblestone rocks. We're going to need more flagstone for sure. And if we need more flagstone, by extension, we're going to need more cobblestone. Oh, and we also need a new claw hammer. That would also be important. We'll try that for right now. And we can also make a pair of forges. So that'll come out the pipe down the line. Then for the actual forge we need stone and clay, right? So if the bellows, we'll need the pipe, we'll need stone, we'll need clay. Okay. That would be good enough. A minute for that to be ready, so in the meantime, mining tools is 60. Hip hurrah. So the steel won't even be ready till tomorrow, basically. It's not what I meant to do. Construction tool 30, excellent. Which I think also means it needs science 5. So now I can make mechanical parts myself if I need to. Let's also go ahead and set this up, shall we? We're basically just kind of getting started here. That's enough for 1,000 cement. Okay, so we had this, we had that. So now we can just like put that there, put that there. And that gives us pretty good lighting overall. The crucible is going to be a lot longer. Oh, we're nearly level 41. Might hit 41. It's an interesting question though, for the steel pickaxe, like do I actually need to start chopping up the iron blocks on the surface? Because I don't really need them yet. I could wait until I get higher, I could wait until I get the last minor 69er point. I'm kind of tempted to do that now. Okay, so we got most of our stuff that makes us nice and cozy here. That also means we can move our bedroll over here. Brilliant. So that has another 10 minutes to go. We kind of don't actually need that as much right now. So we're going to set up forges to be able to churn out concrete. But of course, for that to work, we are... Well, this is kind of freaky. We are going to need more stone. Level 41. So we're 5 levels above 4 levels a day currently. Because we played 9 days, so you'd expect to be level 36. We're going to have our tools out later today. I did not mean to do that. But... like 2 destroyed stone to fix it. Okay, so we're at 2268. So we got 32 stone right there. Now we're freezing. Isn't that lovely? Destroyed stone. So we're getting about 34, 35 stone per block. How far north have we gone? We're making progress. It's not perfect for sure. Really would like a mining helmet. Trader, or we might, I don't know. Problem with, we don't want to leave a trail of torches down here, because then apparently, torches will attract screamers, which didn't used to be the case in earlier alphas, but apparently that's a thing in this alpha. Especially as our mining speeds up, it'll make less and less sense to do something like this. I don't want you there, I want you at least back one. No, let's too far forward. So a wrench, right, requires 4 mechanical parts and 12 forged steel. So we're going to be outputting a lot of forged steel here shortly. Mining tools is 61. We found coal, that's not really a big surprise. This is the coal region. So this is a coal vein that we could indeed excavate. We'll head back in a moment here. Three more blocks, let's do it. I don't think I think we're about to lose one here. Oh, we made it! Doing 100 per shot. Oh, and we should really make a new bow. In fact, let's scrap this to remind myself. Very productive day, no? Actually, watch that, what we're going to do here now that we have the workbench. Went from quality 250 to quality 400 bow. Right down to 3 minutes on the crucible. We have these other 2 forges to place down. So let's place this down real fast. 1, 2, excellent. Pick up next video.